All of us
Good
in
morning.
last 15 days have spent a considerable time in understanding this China come back and sell India trade. Is that a real trade? Do you think that's a multi-year trade, or that trade is already over?
Well, it depends on whether the Chinese policymakers go down the path of a large fiscal stimulus or not. We have, in our view, China was an export-oriented economy which got its savings and invested in real estate. The the challenges were too much reliance on exports, which is right now getting a bit more problematic, and excess savings. Now, export part, which is dependent on international trade, it will take time to repair. But the excess savings still continues. So someone needs to save. So whether the fiscal incentive comes or not, that will determine quite a few things. And of course, if export were to revive, then it can become a much better trade. But these two hasn't happened yet, and in the absence of these two, China remains more of a tactical trade.
Now, China come back, Rana, is that bad news for India, or indirectly that is good news for India? Because if China comes back, economy has to do well. If economy does well, then the world will do better, because we are talking about second largest economy in the world. So why is everyone saying China come back is bad news for India?
No, that depends on the time horizon and perspective. I think China coming back can be a bit of a challenge for Indian equities if someone has a 3 months kind of a horizon. Because FIIs who have been underweight China, to our understanding, they can take some profits in India because Indian markets have been the standard performer so far, and put some in China. But I think over a longer time period, I don't think it's a negative at all. Having said that, I think even if China were to do well, FIs were to take profit on India and to buy China, I think one of the key reasons why Indian markets have been holding up continues to be the local inflows. So I think we need to also focus on that.